JD, what's going on, bro?
How you doing, brother D-Lay? How you doing?
I'm doing better, man. I've had better days, but I'm getting better, man. I appreciate you, man. I apologize for calling your phone so much last week, bro. I was going through it, so I was just trying to get some counsel as soon as I could, man. So please forgive me for that.
I certainly understand, and listen, I understand what you're dealing with, so it's all good.
Good. Okay, so talk to me, man. Tell me what we got so far.
Well, I think you'll be pleased. My team did an extensive administrative audit, and we had to really just do a deep dive into all of the financials. And first of all, you're getting the house, so I think you'll be pleased with that.
Hold on. Do I have to pay her anything? And as far as getting the house outright clean in my name, do I have to pay her anything?
I was about to get to that, and after that audit, we actually discovered 4 additional accounts that she had. And
I knew it.
Right now,
I knew it. I'm sorry, bro. I knew it, bro. Listen. I was trying to put it together on my own. How she was coming up with all this different money. I'm sorry, my bad. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, JD.
Yeah. I mean, right now we're in the process of just doing a full accounting and review of all of the funds that have flowed in and out. But I think you will be getting access to those funds as well once we get a full calculation on just how much money will be available.
So out of all of the accounts, she'll have to give me half of it?
That is correct. You're subject to half of those assets as well, and so that will be privy and available to you as soon as we are able to confirm the amounts.
Okay. All right. So when does it take an effect as far as me getting the house?
Well, you have access to the home immediately. And so as soon as we can make sure that no one is there and there are no issues and the ink is dry, you can access the home for your possession and use and disposition as soon as you would like. Okay,
so as far as the things that she has in the house, can I give her like a time frame in which she has to be out completely? And by the way, so the furniture that's in there, she can't take that, correct?
She cannot take anything. We will arrange with her counsel a time for her to gather her things, something that is amicable and works for both of your schedules, but more importantly, works for your schedule.
Okay. JD, I don't know if you noticed, but man, we got a DNA test and we found out that Miles wasn't my kid. So I don't want to deal with her. I don't want to deal with her at all. Yeah, man. I don't want to have to deal with her at all. So I want her out the house immediately. I had to stay in the hotel for a couple of nights in order to keep from being around. I was so frustrated with the whole situation. So I want her out the house immediately, man. If we can get that done immediately. And
let me reach out to my security and see if we can have someone meet you there and we can potentially have her escorted out of the premises.
And here's the deal. I'm not trying to make it messy. I just don't want her. I don't want to be there when she's, and then I don't want her to take anything out. You know what I mean? I don't. How do we prevent her from even?
We want things to be resolved amicably, but we also want for your rights to be enforced. And I think that's the most important thing.
Okay, last thing, because I know you got a busy schedule with you. Thank you, man, for taking my call. And again, my apologies for blowing your phone up like that. I want to go for spousal support. Is there a chance that we could go for that?
Well, so to my understanding, she was the breadwinner, correct?
Yes.
And her income supported your lifestyle and hers, correct?
That's correct.
And you were accustomed to a certain lifestyle really just based on the dependency of that income.
That's correct.
So, for all intents and purposes, the state we're in does allow for spousal support. And so, absolutely, the goal is to apply for that. And I don't think that we'll have any issues getting a court order for you to receive that as well.
Man, JD, man, thank you, brother. Hey, man, listen, I know you got to run and I got to run as well, but I definitely appreciate that, man. If you could get that security there tomorrow, and let's start getting those things, getting her out of there. That would be, man, that would be great.
I'll coordinate it with my team, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you, JD. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much.
All right.